Jordan Clark.
And Jakai Kelly. The Exploring World of Sound podcast is a podcast designed to provide our first person views on music and its effect on our world. Our goal is to express how music can help other people through their tough times by sharing our stories and experiences. Today's episode, we will be going over our favorites. Let's get into our favorite.
Personally, my favorite genre is R&B because I like the vibe. It relaxes me. It's just really calm and mellow.
I think mine would be like hip hop or like R&B, as she said, because like one with hip hop, I just like the way like the beat sounds and stuff. It's just like I don't know how to put it in words, but it's just like I just like it's like I just feel it. I don't know how to I don't know how to say it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean with that. I'm mainly more within the synthwave lo-fi genre of music, because it's just something you can have in the background and you don't have to heavily focus on it, but it's just something there that's just very calm and chill.
Yeah, going back to hip hop, I feel like I listen more to hip hop music when I'm getting ready, I want to be amped up or something like that. But then with R&B, I feel like I just listen to it all the time, simply because it can blend into your background, but you can also have it as a mellow type get ready vibe.
I agree with all y'all said. I only really listen to hip hop whenever I'm in a really good mood, so it can lift up my spirit even more. That's probably my favorite genre, but it really changes depending on my mood.
Personally, I like to listen to rock and alternative rock because I feel like the lyrics and the melodies and the songs can really take you away from your stress and problems while you listen to it. And I feel it's a great way to relax and enjoy yourself for a little bit.
Yeah, facts. I think I would probably get into that. That's interesting. Just chilling and stuff. And what Nico said, just having music at the back, that's something I would definitely probably get into.
My favorite type of music is drill rap, and it's my favorite type because I don't know, it gets me in a mood. I don't know how to really explain it. I don't know, it makes me work faster. I just like the mood of it.
To be honest, I really like lofi music because it's just calming and relaxing, and it's not so deep like other types of music.
I agree with I just agree with what people are saying with the just taking it away, right? Music taking you how's it basically it's calming you when you're stressed. When you have certain types of music, it doesn't really matter what genre. It's just you just have it playing in the background. And it's just it just affects your mood, yo. Just to be honest.
Yeah, facts. Drill rap, that's something working faster. I understand helps with that, and it's you just I can't put it into it's just not it's not in the words. It's just it's just a really good feeling, something like that. Probably.
Yeah, some of my favorite artists for R&B because I like Brent Faiyaz or her or SZA and Bryson Tiller.
I'm not really a fan of R&B music because a lot of it is really I don't like slow songs because I just feel it just I don't know that's not something I can really get into like that. I don't have a problem with R&B, but it's just it's the slowness and the beat that just gets me upset.
Well, for me though, I like R&B, hip hop, lo-fi, rock, and alternative. I don't know about that. Drill rap, of course, but my favorite music, if I had to say, it has to be reggae. I like reggae music because one, I was born inside a Caribbean household, bro. As you're growing up, you're either gonna smell mad weed and you hear mad reggae in the back. So of course, my favorite artist would have to be Barris Hammond, Garnet Silk. Who else? I forgot this one guy, but no, Buju Banton. all those type of artists like from like old era now is like I just like listening to them. And classical music too is for me because like how y'all said lo-fi music good for like in the background. Classical music's good when I just want to be like in tune, bro. Like they be having some good records, bro. I'm not gonna cap. So
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with Jakaya that like R&B is just too slow. Like drill rap is just like perfect because you don't know like what the song is gonna be and it has like that fast motion, so like it gets you like pumping.
Yeah, facts. Like, I think I'm probably more on the drill rap side. If like depending on who my artists are. Like, my favorite artists would be like Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, A Boogie. But then like my top favorite, like one of my top favorite artists are Juice WRLD, and he's not really like drill rap. Drill rap. He's more like I would say. I don't, but he's not really like a drill rapper. He's more like he's chill. Like he when talk, he talks about like things that's happening in the world and stuff like that, and how like music can help you and shit. So that's why I don't know if I'm between drill rap or what his type of genre. I don't know what his type of genre is like specifically. So I don't know.
I feel like going back to Jaden's point, a lot of our favorite musics can also be linked back to our cultures and how we were raised. I feel like the reason I really like a lot of alternative rock and bands like Weezer, Linkin Park, bunch of the old 2006 songs and 2000 songs and 1990s songs is because it just reminds me of my childhood and what my parents played for me growing up, and it just makes me happy listening to the songs I grew up on.
I definitely agree with what you said, especially growing up. My family is Caribbean, but since my mom was born here, I kind of get to see both sides of like classic like Black American songs like from the 90s, like artists like Biggie and stuff like that. And I also got to get a taste of like reggae, like what Timothy said. So it's kind of nice to know that I was open to that many genres of music as a young child.
Yeah, I was low key born into like the hip hop and the R&B, but then when I started to listen to drill rap and people like Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, K Flock, 26AR, like all of those people, like it really I just fell in love with it.
Right, I felt that. But it's like I've listened to like the way I grew up. I think I don't know if Jakai said it, but I was more like classic '90s. Like, cause my parents, especially my dad, he's like a real old head, like crazy, and like that's all he really plays. But like when I grew up, me and my sister, this isn't like it's not like we didn't like the music, but like we just like we listened to more hip hop, like classic hip hop, because he used to play some of that too, but we never used to listen like go crazy for classic music. And then like as we used to get into hip hop and stuff, we started to like that more with like more classic hip hop. Then we like reached to modern hip hop and drill and stuff like that. So yeah.
I was going back to what some of the people were saying, like with the music that they grow up in. Like my family is really like Hispanic, so I grew up with more like salsa and more Spanish speaking music, and I think it kind of transitioned over into like R&B or like slower type music simply because like I started listening to like Selena and different things like that.
Yeah, I normally grew up just I know grew up like video games, right? So I fell into the genre that I would normally play, like how you have certain video game stage musics. I grew up into that genre, which was basically just synthwave with some rock, especially like the older games being more so towards like rock music. So then that just threw me into that genre, and I can't let go of it.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I love Spanish music. Like I never really grew up with that, but those are one like another thing it's just like drill rap because it like gets you pumped. Like Ethan was trying to say. Like that's one of the songs that really like get you hyped and stuff. That's why I like listening to those type of songs.
Yeah, so like for me, it's like Caribbean music. Like at the beginning, since I was like 5 or something like that, that's what I heard, like soca and reggae. And then later, when I started getting to school, though, that's when I started hearing that 2000s. And like Tarin, when you kept on saying how you like that, like old, like well, not old, but like that 2000s types of music, bro. Like Soldier Boy or like what is it? Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Ning Ning. That's how I really knew a lot of like about in hip hop and stuff like that. And because my aunt and her like driving me and my sister back and forth from school, I learned about Lauryn Hill and what is it? I think it's like ABBA. Like and that one song, what is it called? That one people that said like Mamma Mia, here I go again. Nah, that one song. That's how I learned about like that.
About, but I don't remember the name.
Really, bro? I
That just unlocked something in my childhood. I don't remember it.
Really, and then like that's how I learned about Erica Badu because of like what that one song. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, guys. I have to make this own beat. Yeah. So yeah, like but what was it? Like, let me not start talking for too long. But we all know about MJ. Like MJ was basically my child.
I think one song that really impacted me would probably be "Feelings" by Juice WRLD. That was a deep song.
That song.
And I wouldn't say it was depressed. If I remember like sad or anything, so that's a good song to listen to. Or like if you want to get hyped, probably listen to a song by like Chef G. Probably one with Sleepy Hollow. Probably.
Bro, nah, Timothy. That's some wild. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I didn't hear you. I was gonna say that's some wild stuff because like there's a lot of times when some songs will literally be helping me inside my emotional struggles. Like what is it? I listen to song like XXXTentacion, bro.
Yeah.
Is that how you say his name, bro? His song. Huh?
Tentacion. XXXTentacion.
That's how you say his name?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Bro, I've been saying tension this whole time, but
oh my god.
XXXTentacion, right? So anyway, right? That's bro, oh my gosh, bro, these kids will be playing it a lot when they're sad. On like Snapchat, how they be posting, oh, break up, sad, like what I mean? They're like saying, they put like the heart emojis and the sadness, right? And like putting the Simpsons edits, bro. I be getting tired of those kids. The songs I'll be playing when I'm sad is like, what is it? Bro, it's not like I don't get sad. It's just like more like I just don't be playing some music when I'm sad though. It'd be like the heartbreak songs. I don't know, like Brent.
That's the vibe. Like when you're sad and you gotta listen, that's like the vibe right there. And then like, if I want to get hyped, I listen to like say Flows by Chef G, that song, or either on Go. Yeah, I gotta listen to that song. That song is here right there. Like
I might listen to some anime music, or I might listen to like what is it? If I want to get really hyped, like bro, I don't know because it's like more like rap for me. Like Drake though, Drake's the one artist I'll play if I'm hurt because the Dark Lane, like the Dark Demo Lane tapes, bro. I don't know who hurt Drake, but he needs some help.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. Like all these songs that you see like on Snapchat, Well, I just started getting Instagram, like Facebook, bro. Those old 2000s, like they all had like big impacts on like our lives and how we express our emotions. The same with like love and stuff like that. Like, any of y'all ever had those experiences? Like y'all listen to Lauryn Hill and y'all really feeling her, like what is it? The emotion that you be like bottling up inside just be outpouring when you start listening to that one song or that one artist.
Yeah, for me, like, since a lot of you don't listen to R&B, but it's this song called Poison by Brent Faiyaz. And, like, I feel like depending on my mood, that's how, like, the song will make me feel. Because, like, it's just so versatile. Like, if I'm sad, then it'll, like, just make me feel better. But if I'm happy, and like, it'll just make me get more hype. Like, I don't have songs like that. Like, it just, like, balances out so nicely.
I feel like for me, a lot of the songs aren't connected to emotions, more like they're connected to memories. Because I remember we took a family road trip back in, was it 2017, I think? And there was a new album for Imagine Dragons, and my dad was playing that in a car a lot. So now every time I hear it, it just reminds me of the road trip. And I
Wait,
feel
how
like
did it go?
a lot of songs are tied to nostalgia. And so listening to them is comforting because you remember all your fun times with your family and everything.
Yeah, that stinks.
This is kind of back to what Brianna said like a while ago about the R&B music and how like most people in this group don't really like it. I feel like personally for me, it's because the songs take like it'll be like 2 minutes of instrumentals in the beginning of the song, and then the singer will do one verse, and then the rest of the song is instrumentals with a couple words here and there. I think that's the main reason for me. Which again, the slow list is just I don't know. Like it's good if you just kind of want to lay in bed, but overall, it's not something that I would listen to every day. Like with rap, I feel more comfortable listening to that every day. Maybe not drill, but rap in general is just I prefer that over R&B.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like I respectfully disagree. Like, I'd be like an honorable mention. I'll probably give to Janae Aiko. 'Cause, like, her stuff be the bop. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of you can sing anymore. Like, that just hit. I'm like, you can't even cap. That song was fire. And she was just like, she was really going crazy on that
It's not
song.
like the music isn't bad. It's just like they can speed things up a little bit. Like the song shouldn't take 2-3 minutes to start, and then they barely
get
say
that.
any words.
I get that. I understand.
Yeah, it just all depends on like which like artists you listen to, because there are some like artists like R&B artists that I just can't listen to simply because it's just too like slow and I just can't like rock with that. But then like as Timothy said, like Janae Aiko, Brent Faiyaz, who I keep mentioning because I love him so much, and like Bryson Tiller, like and SZA, they're all just so like vibable. Is that a word? Probably not. But simply because they have such like they have words that you can relate to in the song, and so you should definitely listen to those artists because they're just amazing.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Brent Faiyaz is about too. After World, that was a good song. I gotta give. At least I don't know. It's just like something about Brent Faiyaz just get me tight. Sometimes I just don't like listening. He just get me tight sometimes. But like he's a good singer. I mess with him.
The only thing I really like about R&B is the message. Like most of them have very deep lyrics, and they actually have meaning, which a lot of songs lately don't have. I think that's the only thing that R&B has that a lot of other genres of song don't.
Yeah, to be honest with you though, if you wait, will you continue talking?
No.
Oh, okay, but yeah, for me, I think that y'all wouldn't like jazz because jazz is basically takes a long time to get into something, and if there's ever lyrics, it will like the lyrics will happen like about in like the 5th minute or like the 4th minute, So, but jazz like the music is kind of the message, while with like R&B or more like what is it? Yeah, R&B or hip hop. I feel like Lauryn Hill perfectly like think it like capitalizes or capsulizes, I think is the right word for what y'all trying to say, because like her songs aren't very long. It starts off and then like it has a great message and it combines both of the two things. But for me, I gotta say, respect the Brent, bro. Dead Man Walking was a great hit. Oh my gosh, bro. His new songs are always killer, bro. Like, oh my god, respect the Brent, bro. Timothy, what you said?
Oh, I agree with that. Like, I'm like, I like some songs. You can't go wrong with his songs. Like that's probably the type of speed, because like he's more what R&B, I think, maybe not. But like,
Nah,
he's like
more like a beat type person.
I have no idea, but like he's like really good. I'm not gonna violate, but like jazz. See, you think about jazz?
Yeah,
It's like good if you're trying to do homework and I'm trying to like really focus, but I can't just like just listen to it. I don't know. It's just
you gotta
I'm
dance
just
to
gonna
it,
fall
something like that?
asleep. I didn't hear you.
Oh, it's boring basically.
That's like
Yeah,
homework
it
music for me.
definitely is. Yeah, because it's just like I like to be able to relate to songs, and I feel like when I'm relating to something, I need to like actually hear it. I'm more of a like just see things clearly with like details type person, and like jazz, I feel like it's just too much music for me to actually relate to it. Like I feel like to enjoy jazz, you have to at least have some type of musical background. In my opinion, be totally wrong towards somebody, like to what somebody else thinks. But I feel like jazz is just so much more of like a musical thing where like, oh, I know what key that person's playing. Like I know they're trying to be like happy, or I know they're trying to be sad or something like that in that type of way. And that's just not really something I can get with.
Oh, bet. Because like for me though, I have to say classical music and jazz are kind of the same for y'all then, because like classical music, I go to sleep on classical music though, no cap, because it's like very like, how to describe it, it can have a soothing effect, while like jazz is more like a hype effect. And like if I ever wanted to like do anything, I'm not gonna play jazz to dance, I'm gonna play jazz or classical music to do homework, you know what I mean? Where like there's some, how do I describe it, for me some classical music is like I don't know if y'all ever listen to this, but y'all know how shows and TV shows, or even like, you know, anime TV shows, they be having like OSTs or original soundtracks, and like how those soundtracks be really hitting. Nico, yeah?
I said, yeah, I know what sorry. I just said, yeah, I know what you're talking about when it comes to that. You know,
The OSTs.
OSTs be heat.
Really, bro? Like, what is it? My Hero Academia had a good OC, but like, I have to say, like, the anime I was watching, like, there's some animes that I watch, right? Like, anime is the music. I don't care what y'all say.
How can we not talk about? How can we talk about anime and not talk about Bluebird from Naruto?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
The best song. Oh my God, bro. Let's not even get on that.
Anime music be hitting, but no one wants to admit it, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Yeah.
But like, there's some OSTs, bro, that just be hitting, bro. Like, I listen to, most of the time when I listen to classical music, well, most of the time I'm doing like stuff, I would like find an OST to listen to, like on YouTube, or I would like find like the OST on like Apple Music, because there's this one anime I watched called The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, right? And their OST had a orchestra one, so that means like a classical version. And there's this one sound that's really, really good, bro. Like, I listen to that, I'm like, oh, snap. And like, bro, there's this one anime song I listen to, this anime group I started listening to, they're called Dialogue Plus. And like, their songs are just, bro, I just be bumping to that, bro. I don't know. Well, what do you think, Nico? Like, is there any songs that like be bumping for you?
When it comes to anime music, it has to be the Jujutsu Kaisen soundtrack. And,
exactly.
Yeah, it has to be Jujutsu Kaisen with its main themes like Fushiguro and Gojo's themes, cause how it has more of a trap beat to it. Like you would never expect to see that in something like anime, but now how it's having like trap synthwave, that just be hitting for me.
It's like the cowboy bebop of like this current generation.
Yeah. I have to rewatch
Mine will probably be either Bluebird, like I said before, or the Hunter x Hunter intro. That song is heat.
That'd be hitting too, bro. No cap.
The anime that will never end.
In terms of anime songs, they don't be missing sometimes. It'd be crazy.
Bro, what was it?
No, keep going.
Oh, no, I'm searching for something in my head. Continue what you said.
No, I was just saying, like in terms of anime songs, like, you could never go wrong with them. Like, if you, like, really get into anime and stuff, you really start, like, finding a lot of songs that are really good, like, really, like, good.
Bro, that's like, I be not knowing any of the lyrics. Like, do anybody actually know the meaning of the song?
Yeah, have no idea what they're saying. They could probably say kill people, but you would never know. And
it's like, it's just saying kill people in the most cutest accent, like, kill people. Right? And you're just like, yo, exactly, let's get it. Summoning a whole demon, you're like, exactly, guys.
It just sounds good.
Bro, really, bro, they be on that for no reason.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like I don't like anime music that much, but I feel like this really shows how there's a lot of variety in music, and how even language barriers even with language barriers, people can still enjoy music. For now, that's all the time we have for this podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to check out our episode 2.
Bye-bye!
And cut!
See you guys later.